from the phone, from the channel, from the Facebook page. It's life. Hello, everybody. I want to welcome every one of you to this our Maiden Recovery TV channel, where we are going to be dealing with issues that has to do with recovery from substance misuse and people recovering back their path back to the right way of living and well-being and proper mental health. And also we are also going to be dealing with things that has to do with not only recovery but also preventions that will help people to be able to live a better life. And but for today, we are going to be having a subject that is called coping skills for recovery. This is a outreach arm of Destiny Church for All Nations, Mount of God Christian organization, both in the UK and in the US. And I have with me today as a guest Sharon Chapman, one of us that will be co-hosting this program with me. She's one of us that will be giving us valuable information that will help you to be able to recover. Remember that you will never grow beyond what you know. So I want to bring on board Sharon Chapman, all the way from West Virginia, United States of America. She'll be joining me today on this program. Welcome, Sharon. Help me welcome Sharon. You are live on Recovery TV channel. We want to welcome you. She will be with me on this program, and she'll be talking to us today on coping skills for recovery. Sharon, you are welcome. Good. 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 Hello? Yes. Okay. Hello, everybody. We're having some little voice issue here, and I believe we are getting that resolved. The voice is coming up back. The voice is coming back. Everybody's hearing me right now. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. We are bringing Sharon back to come and continue our testimony. I hope everybody can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, let me know from wherever you are. Let me know you are able to hear me. What we are talking about here are coping skills that you can use in the period of recovery. So Sharon will be coming back to us to be able to communicate these things that she's talking about to us. Sorry, is on a technical direction. So please, if you are listening to me, please can you let me know? Can we have comment? Can you make comment on the platform to let me know that you are hearing me? So that as we bring Sharon in, you are able to know that you are able to also hear, because what we've been talking about is coping skills that can help you to recover, things that will help you, that will not let you go back to reusing what you are already stopped using, and that will be able to help you. So if you are there, if you are listening to me, please can you give me let me know you are hearing me. If you are hearing me, please can you make a comment so that we can know that you are able to hear us, so that we can bring Sharon back. What she's talking about are coping skills that can help us in our journey of recovery, and she was trying to lay down about 10 areas of things, about 10 areas we are looking at that can help with coping skills. Number one, she said, be honest with yourself and others. That's what she was telling us, and she's trying to explain that. I don't know what happened to the voice, that the voice was not, the system for some reason or the other had a little challenge, but we are coming back. So that, please, if you can hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, can you let us hear a comment from you to know that you are hearing us now, so that as we put things back, then Sharon can come back and speak to us. I believe she'll be able to the voice that was low will now be up, so that she can continue to share with us the things that she's communicating to us. And she told us that apart from being honest with yourself and others, learn to relax in any situation. And these are part of what she's going to be telling us. So I want us to get ready for her as she will come back to continue this short class for recovery. And I believe that you are going to be blessed. You are going to be empowered as Sharon will come back to continue what she's sharing with us. So the studio will let us know when she can come in. But what she's been trying to tell us, she says she will lay out 10 areas of coping skills to help to prevent relapse. And she mentioned the first one. From there, she will go to the second one. That is learn to relax. Number three, she will go to the third one, which is to keep a daily journal and gratitude list. Very, very important. These are very, very important stuff that Sharon will be telling us. If you can just get these three, I mean, you are good for this evening. Like she has said, she's not going to stalk you. She's not going to force the whole food down your throat. She'll give you slide by slide like whole foods, so you can take a portion and go and think about it. And if you want to get more information about the things she'll be telling us, then you have a chance to get in touch with us and with her, so that you are able to go deeper
Sharon, can you
into
hear me?
things that will be able to help you.
I can hear
What we are
you.
here for is to add value to you, to give you a positive mental attitude and strength, so you can continue your journey of recovery. So Sharon will be coming back in a few minutes now, so she can continue to hear us out. Minister Celia, are you all of you hearing us? Mr. Beverly, are all of you hearing us now?
Toby,
Please let me know if you are hearing, so that as Sharon come back,
I'm ready.
then we know quite right that she's sharing with us. Please, if you
No
can
more
hear me
direct
properly,
producer,
please
director.
can you let us know? Type on the platform for let us know that you can hear us. Sharon will be back to share this truth with us. So Sharon, you are back.
Hello. Yes, so I'm
We
back,
can
and I
hear
think
Sharon voice.
our producer and our director. Thank you, Toby. I think he had everything
Yes,
fixed. Can you hear me,
yes, yes,
Doctor
yes,
Adebo? Doctor Adebo, do you hear me?
yes. We can hear you now.
Okay, so thank you, Toby. I would like to thank our director
Yes, I'm hearing you
slash
real good.
producer. Yes.
I'm
So,
hearing your voice. I'm hearing your voice of recovery.
all right. Well, I'm glad. Thank you. Like I said, I like to extend a thank you to our producer slash director, Toby, for the great work that you're doing in the background. So we were talking about lying, and I don't know how much our studio audience got out of that, but so the first thing we said is be honest with yourself and others. And we know that addiction by default requires lying. You know, you have to lie about getting it, you have to lie about using it, you have to lie about the effects that it is having on you. Then you have to do it all again for your next hit or your next drink or your next porn video or whatever it is that you're gonna whatever. Okay, so I'm hearing a little feedback. I don't know if our guests are hearing it, but you gotta
Sharon,
lie, and the more you
Sister
lie,
Sharon, Sister Sharon.
hello.
Hello, Sister Sharon.
Yes,
Please, can you mute any noise in your background?
I don't have any noise in my background. It
Can
sounds
you
like I'm hearing
mute
a feedback.
any noise in your background?
I'm sir, I don't have anything going on in my background.
Okay, good.
I'm hearing it as well. So
Okay,
once again, we apologize for you. This is technical issues that we're dealing
then go
with.
ahead.
That some of it is out of our
Go ahead,
control,
please.
but we promise you that this is our new channel, and that as we continue to work on improving the quality of our show, that you're going to be pleased with us. We only ask you that you bear with us and that you continue to support us. It gets better. We promise you it will get better. So as I was saying, so the more you lie, the easier it becomes. And that's the thing about addiction. Addiction will have you taking those things that you found morally apprehensive. and making them so comfortable. It will make those things that you thought were so bad, and those things that were against your virtues and your morals and your beliefs, and they will turn into things that you can sit down on at the living room table with and feel comfortable and right at home with. Lying, stealing, you think about anything that you were totally up against, and addiction will make it your best friend. And so when we talk about lying, we're talking about the fact that it becomes easier. The addiction will create a horrible cycle, that because the more you lie, the more you hate yourself, and the more you feel the need to use drugs to escape your self-hatred, becomes more rigorously honest. The becoming more rigorously honest, the most powerful skill to immerse yourself fully into successful addiction recovery, because it goes against everything that addiction stands for. So that's the first and the most important coping skill. And without that coping skill, the rest of them aren't going to work. Without being totally honest, you're not going to be able. So you can say, and I think it's fair for me to say, and I can say it with confidence, that honesty is the foundation for all of the other coping skills that you're going to learn how to practice as we talk here on this channel. Honesty is going to be the bedrock of every other coping skill that we will be discussing. So, Dr. Adebo, Dr. Adebo, are you there? So I'm not sure what's happening, but Dr. Debo will be joining us in a minute. In the meantime, so we're gonna let's just talk about honesty and the ways in which we
Yes,
lie
I'm hearing
to
you.
ourselves. You know,
I'm
do
hearing
you
you.
ever tell yourself,
I'm
today
hearing you. I'm hearing you.
I'm not gonna drink today. I think today is a good day. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna just do some. I think he's back. Are you back, Dr. Adebo? I see us fading
I'm
in.
hearing
And
you.
once again, I apologize only
I'm
because,
hearing you, please.
this is our test run. I mean, well, not a test run. We actually did a test run today, and everything went well.
Yes, I'm
And
hearing
you
you.
know,
I'm hearing you.
things can go wrong, and
I'm hearing you.
we
I'm hearing you.
apologize only because you were not able to see the best of what we had to offer you. But we don't make excuses for any of this. We can't make excuses of it because you deserve the best of what we
Yes,
have
I'm
to
hearing you.
offer. However,
Yes, I'm hearing
we
you
have no
perfectly.
control over what happens once we get it on the air. We have internet that is good. We have a qualified professional who's here to help us. Now, we have no control over Facebook and what happens once we get there and how their system works. We have no control over YouTube, which I believe Facebook owns. So the only thing I can do is apologize to you that you did not get the best of what we had to offer, because we're going to always come here and we're going to always put forth our
Yeah,
best
she said
for
she
you.
wasn't hearing me.
We're going to always put
She
forth
wanted to
our
find out
best.
if I was
You
there.
know, God always offers us to put forth our best for whatever we're doing, because whatever we do it to honor God. So we come forth to do our best for you. However, it turns out, we are sometimes not in control of that. So once again, we apologize that this is turning out like it is, but I hope that you not focus on the camera didn't work, or that the video may have been twisted a little bit, or the sound wasn't right. And I hope you could focus on the content of what was provided, that which you could dress out of the content. because I'm thinking that I did, and I'm hoping that at some points what I was saying was able to come through. And so what we're talking about is coping skills for addiction. We're talking about the fact that we have to get honesty, because honesty is the enemy of the disease. Honesty is the enemy
Yeah.
of the disease of addiction. Because if you're telling the truth, the disease can't thrive or survive in an honest environment. The disease will not be able to thrive or survive once you're being honest. That's the best coping skill. Because even if you are struggling, you had a bad day or something's going on and you're like, "Oh my god, I need to take that edge off. Oh my god, I just need a drink. Oh my god, I like I'm really struggling and I need something to take that edge off." Just being honest with yourself, honest with somebody else, and saying the honesty piece that comes in with self is, okay, so if I do this, if I take a drink, or if I'm sexually frustrated right now and I watch a porn, or if I am emotionally fed up or in turmoil and I go eat that whole pie. The honest piece comes in is asking yourself, what's going to change after I'm done? You have to ask yourself, or if I go to Charlestown and I spend $20, what's going to change? Because even if I feel better for a minute, when I go back home, when I go back wherever I'm going back to, has it resolved the issue that I'm trying to escape from? Has that issue been resolved? Am I unfired if I lost the job now and I think that, oh, I got to go smoke because I got fired? Or I gotta go drink because I got fired, or my wife asked me for a divorce, so I'm gonna go watch some porn. Is she gonna now tell me she doesn't want the divorce because I went and masturbated and watched porn, or I don't have the money to pay the mortgage, so I'm gonna go gamble? Well, now I lost the half of the money that I had that I could have probably asked somebody for the other half. It would have been easier to borrow 450 than to now have to borrow 900 because I just lost the other 450 because I was feeling overwhelmed like a failure because I didn't have the other 450. Now I feel worse because now I don't have the whole 900. So I'm talking about being honest with myself and allowing myself to feel whatever it is I feel, feeling the emotion that I feel, and saying to somebody, you know what, I need some help right now. I feel like going and use because I don't feel like dealing with the emotion. Or I feel like going and use something because I don't want to I can't I not that I don't want to, I can't handle what I'm feeling, or I don't know how to handle, or I don't know how to deal with it. That's way better than telling myself the lie of, oh, if I go do this, I'm going to feel better. Or if I eat this, I'm going to feel better. So as I looking here and I'm on the page with Pastor, I see that everything I'm saying and everything I'm doing, I'm the only one hearing it because Pastor's on this page with himself. Oh, now I'm here. So yeah. So, I just can't. Oh, so now that's on the page. So, yeah, so I just have to tell myself the truth. I have to be honest with myself. I have to ask for help, and I have to allow honesty to be the thing that keeps me from relapsing and self-destructing. You know, I have to allow that honesty to the foundation, like I said, the bedrock of all the other coping skills that I am going to learn to apply in my life so that I don't relapse, so I don't become that person that I started hating whenever I was using a substance, And so at this point, I'm going to try to turn it over to Pastor because I believe our 30 minutes is up. But if our producer is not able to get us back on the same screen, I can sit here and I can tell you that we have some fantastic things coming up for you in the future. This is our recovery channel, so we will have other guests for you in the future. We're going to have other recovery recovery specific segments coming up, talking about different aspects of recovery. We're going to have maybe even some videos dealing with recovery. We will be showing slides, videos, presentations on recovery. We may put pictures up here for parents so that they can see drugs and how now drugs are being disguised as candy for the kids. People are going to present your children with candy that looks drugs that look just like candy. So you have to be able to recognize this stuff so you can know how to talk to your kids. Kids are being introduced to drugs now at the tender age of 5 and younger. So the drug dealers are approaching your children. Drug dealers are approaching your children at a young age. And I believe if they could get them soon after they came off your breast, they would probably, because they don't care. Living in a world today that people's hearts are hard as stone. And if they can make $1 off of you, they don't care how old you are. And so we will be providing a lot of information on this Recovery TV channel to help parents, to help families, because drugs are breaking families up. Addiction, because and that's another thing that I want to emphasize here. That addiction, though, is not just about drugs. Let's keep that in mind. And this Recovery TV channel is not just going to be talking about drugs. We're going to be addressing addiction in all its forms because this is about recovery. It says Recovery TV channel, and this doesn't say drug recovery channel. It says recovery because we know that there are a lot of things that we have to recover from. And some people are going to be recovering from emotional and mental abuse. And so Dr. Adebo is equipped. We talked about it earlier, him and I both, that we both have either degrees or certifications or something that has entitled us and equipped us to come here and speak, and when it comes to mental health and recovery issues. So at this point I want to turn it back over to Dr. Debo.
Thank you, Sharon.
And
I want to
now
thank you for
I
a
can't
job
hear
well
your
done.
voice, but I see the words. So
We want to appreciate you for all the time, the one you have shared with us today. And we are going to be stopping here today, as Sharon have said. We come in just 30 minutes, download, and working on the scene to make sure that everything we are saying, people can hear us. I want to thank all of you that was here listening to us. And I want to appreciate Star Sharon for a job well done, and all the people that are listening to us along the line. I want to appreciate you all dearly. Now, Star Sharon has told us quite a number of things that I believe will be of help to us going forward on on things that have to do with coping skills. And I believe that coping skill that can help you to prevent relapse. So next week we are going to continue on this line of what will help us on how to adopt coping skill that will be able to help you to be able to be on a journey of recovery and not find yourself having to relapse. And so she'll be telling us also how to keep a daily journal and gratitude list, which is very, very important, like I said, and other area of self-awareness in which is a journey in recovery and dealing with triggers. All these things will follow themselves one by one. So we want to finish today things in this area. Like Sharon said, things are going to be passed across to parents that will be able to help them to know how to prepare them in helping their children, particularly in this day and age where substance is being given to children as Scooby snacks on their way to school. And the parents does not know anything called Scooby snacks. Children does not know anything called Scooby, and they thought it is candy. And they take it and they fall off in school. All these things, Mr. Sharon will be walking us through some of these things. So we are going to be ending this broadcast right now in readiness for next week. So Mr. Sharon will take us to the next phase next week. And to help you, I want to get the book, my book on making right choices. That is going to help many of us that are listening. Look at this book, Making Right Choices. You can get this to buy this ebook on my website, www.adebotomomewo.com. You can get the book on my website. In fact, in our next episode, we are going to be having the one of Spanish. The Spanish edition of this book also made available for us to be able to get it for those that are Spanish speaking community. So I want to thank all of you for joining us on this platform, from Mama Jackie to Minister Celia, for all your great work behind the scene, and all of that are here, Star Beverly. I will appreciate all of that are here on this platform. The Lord will honor you as you have come. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow by the same time, 8 p.m. I will deal with the hour of destiny. The book is there, get it. And my latest book, that is called The Last Minute Miracle, get it also. It will be a lot of blessing to you. Until we come your way again, I am here, your host, Dr. Adebo Tomomewo, here communicating information that will enhance your transformation. God bless you, and I know your life will not remain the same again as we carry on. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. That is by 8 p.m. on our Destiny service. And look forward to seeing your wonderful face. And I thank everyone that is, how will I call it, that is reaching out, that is being a part of this. Thank you so much. So we'll be back your way next week, the same time. God bless you. Bye-bye.